Hey guys, Victor Isibor here. I just you know woke up and I stumbled upon a publication on the official website of the Central Bank of Russia. Okay, um, and I'm seeing something now. They said Aurum Foundation. Aurum Foundation. They said name, service, mark, brand, and other means of identification. Aurum Foundation. They say signs detected by Bank of Russia. They say signs of financial pyramid. Right? Signs of financial pyramid. All right. Um, so when you're talking about businesses, it is best you speak about them by clearly indicating their website. Okay, that helps to direct you straight to the website because we've seen cases where multiple companies answer the same name. Now, so the aurum they're talking about is the fintech slash crypto aurum that is trending now. And the website is clearly stated on the website of the Central Bank of Russia, Aurum Foundation. My name is Victor Isibor. Stick around till the end of the video. I will give you my counterpunch, which is my personal opinion. But in the meantime, I'm just reading the news that I came across. Now, it's made me to start thinking, like, okay, if the Central Bank of Russia thinks that aurum.foundation is a financial pyramid scheme, then let us dig a little. This is not a review. This is just an update. Let us dig a little to find out a few things about Aurum. All right. Um, Now, from Crunchbase, uh, from the information available on Crunchbase, we can see here that Aurum is operating from Hong Kong. Okay, that's where they're operating from. All right. So let's not listen to what Russia is saying. Let us confirm from the home operational base of Aurum. All right. An outsider cannot just say something about someone, and you take it as a fact. That outsider might be drunk or saying rubbish. So the best place to make inquiries is by asking somebody who lives in the same house as the person. So as at this point in this video, what Russia is saying is rubbish. All right. So we can see that they are operating from Hong Kong. Now, there's a certain body in Hong Kong called the SFC. All right. And let us see what the SFC does in Hong Kong. You can see from the information on your screen, they said in finance regulation, SFC stands for Securities and Futures Commission, specifically the regulator of Hong Kong's securities and futures market. That this clearly shows that aurum.foundation comes under the auspices of this particular regulatory body based on the kind of business they are into. AI, robotics, crypto, and the rest of them. So the SFC was established to protect investors. All right? To protect investors and promote orderly market and whatever, you can read the rest of them. But the one that concerns you and I is the protection of the thousands and millions of people who are interacting with a business, protection of investors. All right. Now, let us now go to the website of this body that is meant to protect. Now, this is the official website of the SFC in Hong Kong, sfc.hk. You can check it out yourself. And the moment you open the website, you will see where they wrote clearly, investors are urged to trade virtual assets only on SFC licensed virtual asset trading platforms. Investors are reminded that deemed to be licensed virtual asset trading platforms are not formally licensed by SFC. What they are saying is, you don't base it on assumption that, oh, since the company is in Hong Kong, they are probably registered. No, you need to confirm. And they are also saying here that you are meant to do business with only companies that make their list. All right. Now, there's another page where we have their public register. The public register, if you look at it, we are still on the SFCHK public register, which redirects from the other side. All right. Now, here you can search by name. You can put the keywords here to search the register, or you can put their central entity number here, whichever one that works for you. So we are just going to put aurum foundation. Aurum foundation here. Okay, with what we have written, if there is anything on the register like that, it will come up. I click on search. Sorry, there is no name matched with Aurum Foundation in the register. Okay. Let us remove the foundation. Let us leave only Aurum. I already know if there's anything like Aurum, it would have come out, no matter what you add in front of it. But let's search again. Sorry, there's no name with Aurum in the register. Okay, let us put the website. You understand? This is me just playing around now because I already know there is no such name on the register. Watch out for my counterpunch and don't make assumptions. Aurum.foundation. See? Sorry, there is no name matched with aurum.foundation. Now, here is my counterpunch. Now, this video is not about, oh, this is legit or this is scam. I am not qualified to label any project as scam or legit. I'm just a YouTuber. This is not financial advice. Don't take my word for it. This video is just for educational and information purposes only. In fact, just watch it and enjoy yourself eating your popcorn. After watching this video, feel free to continue with your Aurum business. This video is neither a condemnation or a validation. No. This video is just us sharing information amongst ourselves. Now, let me give a personal opinion to balance what we have seen on the Russian central bank website. Now, the Central Bank of Russia is a powerful financial body. All right. Now, the SFC in Hong Kong is also a powerful financial body. Now, in crypto, it's either you are interacting with DeFi or CeFi. All right. Let me just break it down for a commoner to understand really quickly. In crypto, it's either you are interacting with a project that is maybe a faceless smart contract, decentralized, you don't know who's running it, the project is just there flowing. The disadvantage of that is the fact that those running it can explore the vulnerability within the smart contract and drain funds and run away. That is the vulnerability for DeFi or faceless projects. Now, the positive part of that is that as they are faceless to those that are their investors, they are also faceless to the authorities. So if the authorities have something against it, the authorities are mostly helpless. Who is running it? We don't even know. It's anonymous. So the authorities may just ignore. That is why you see some projects deliberately hide their CEO. Or some projects will go because they know you guys are looking for CEO as a sign of legitimacy. They will download a picture of a random person, give the person a random name and call the person their CEO. Some projects will even pay an actor to claim to be their CEO under a pseudonym. Because they know that if you are existing and you are a CEO and the authorities have a problem with what you're doing, you will be apprehended. Now, for CFI, they put a name to it. If the person exists in reality, good. That means that if the authorities have a problem with the program you are running, it's just a matter of picking you up. All right. In the case of Aurum Foundation, they say or claim allegedly to have a CEO. I'm using claim, say, allegedly because I've not been able to confirm that the person they claim is their CEO is actually their CEO. I'm not interested in that. That's not why we are here. So let's say they have a CEO, or they said so, that they have a CEO, and the CEO exists. Now, Russia is labeling what is happening in Aurum signs of financial pyramid. Now, we looked for the home country of the business, which is Hong Kong, together with Set the Register. Their name is not there. And the regulatory body in Hong Kong says, do not do business with anybody whose name is not here. That means that the regulatory body in Hong Kong can decide to have a problem with those whose faces are attached to the project, especially who hold key positions. They can have a problem. All right? Then the Central Bank of Russia can also have a problem. And when the Central Bank of a country issues a statement like that, most times you see other countries where that project is popular, the central banks of those countries start issuing warnings as well. All right? Now, whether what the business you're doing is legit or not, if the authorities think it is not legit, you can be apprehended. And once you are apprehended, what happens to your business? So this video is about the investor. We are not here to say, oh, it is legit or it is not legit, or that's not why we are here. We are here to protect investors. Okay? So, well, I'm just here to give updates and information. You see, I did not say much. I just showed what I have seen. All right? So, well, with time, we do not know whether things will change and they will get regulated. We don't know. But as at the time of making this video, there is no regulation under the principal regulatory body that is in charge of the niche where aurum.foundation operates in the jurisdiction where they operate. All right? That's just the information. And there is no evidence of regulation in any country whatsoever. All right? Apart from even where their primary operational base. There is no evidence there whatsoever. All right? So that's the information. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, it's bye-bye.